Hi friends, this is Mark from Habitat for Humanity of Kent County, and I'm standing in the newly constructed basement of our carbon footprint build. The carbon footprint of cement is quite large, and cementous materials are the most widely used building materials in the world. Here's a Habitat for Humanity house being built in El Salvador. And here's yours truly mixing mortar on a Habitat house in Vietnam. Typically, Habitat Kent prefers to use precast foundations from Great Lakes Superior walls. As its name implies, it's superior to traditional poured wall foundations in many ways, and one of them is its carbon footprint. As an engineered product, these walls use half the concrete of a poured-in-place foundation with zero performance drawbacks. But as our carbon footprint build is on a narrow 18-foot wide street, we opted to use insulated concrete forms, or ICFs, for the foundation of this house and pour it ourselves. Here, volunteers from Michigan Environmental Council and West Michigan Environmental Action Council unload and then put together the walls for our foundation. Then on pour day, another great group of volunteers joined the effort. Habitat staff and volunteers from Gordon Food Service placed the concrete into the forms with the aid of a concrete pump. The result is a highly efficient foundation wall, but one that in all honesty carries a larger embodied carbon footprint than our typical foundation choice. But this is a perfect example of why we're trying to understand the complete picture of our carbon footprint, both the embodied carbon, which is the carbon emitted to actually build a house, and our operational carbon footprint, which is the carbon emitted when living in it. By continuing our commitment to super efficient homes that will save Habitat families thousands of dollars in utility bills, our operational carbon footprint is becoming smaller and smaller. But if we do nothing about our embodied carbon footprint, it will remain the same. By understanding the complete picture, we can make smarter choices and provide healthier and more sustainable homes. Thanks for joining us on this part of our journey, and thanks to all the great organizations and people who are helping Habitat provide hope, opportunity, and stability to local families.